Well, I'm live, but at what cost? Look, I need to find my own friggin' stream. I'm on the wrong account. No, I'm not. Haha. Hello. Did I put new? I think I just posted the wrong thing. Oh well, whatever. Books given -3. Right. So I need to do some hunting. I don't even know what pressure does. You receive more Zenny for killing monsters. That's a complete waste of my time. I don't need Zenny. I got all the Zenny I could ever want. Oh well, this is what we're sticking with until, well, Right, where's my overlays? Cool. I don't have any of my overlays showing up anymore. That's hot. That's hot. Okay, YouTube's a different beast. So, in order for me to do some of the fun stuff, I have to get to HR2. Which is totally doable. I also don't know what these hunting skills quests are about. So these are arena quests. These are the equivalent of arena quests. I think these are the equivalent of arena quests. Maybe, possibly, could be shrugs. Okay, yeah, these are arena quests. It's the competitive nature. This is not a competitive set. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. I'm about to get totally fucked. It's very much whatever, though. What do you mean items have appeared? What's the deal with the items appearing? I was only expecting a single fire forward there, which is why I was like, Should have moved, but I didn't move. Oh. How did I pick with dash juice? Oh, these items flow up. Okay, that's different. Uh-oh. This is fine. That's the triple. It's all good. It's all gravy. I already miss earplugs. Out of the way. Ooh. That was a good chunk of damage. Can't complain with that. Okay, don't die again, Biz. Don't die again. That's a bad. Oh, okay. This is fine. Not fine. Oh! I was thinking like that's gonna hit me. I need to sharpen. Right, shouldn't be too far away from death now. Being said, then goes to me. Nice. That didn't go particularly well, but it could have gone a lot worse. I just need to start getting materials so that I can capture monsters now. Because, you know, with it being classic Monhunt, you kinda need to, you know, cap monsters for materials. Damn card rewards. What is that? What are those? Okay, was that something called a quick potion? You've got potions and quick potions. The hell's a quick potion? Ah, Blagonga. I remember that being a key quest in Monhunt 4 question mark. And I remember also dragging a lot of people through it. Because there was, I recall a lot of people could not get past Blagonga. Ah, yes, the classic. I'm gonna pick up everything in the box because I'm on my own. Classy. If I remember correctly, in the one hand that I used to play, it spawns at 8. Whether or not that's still a thing, big shrug boys. That I'm also not entirely equipped for the fight, but will do. Because I managed to get some net cafe coins or whatever it was. Which is why I have this weird, stupid sexy bunny outfit. It's weird. Hello. Oh. Oh yeah, you're a lot bigger than I remember. Holy moly. Oh, hey! I don't mind being in the other room. I'm not coming back though, so don't you stay frosty. What I can say is I would much prefer fighting this thing over and over again versus the Rajang, because fuck the Rajang. Okay. I need to eat some green. Oh, okay. Oh. I have to eat more green. That's enough green. do this nonsense in the newer Monhun games. Oh, but I just walk out of the area, sharpen my weapon, drink a drink, and then we'll just get back into the action. Okay, now that's a bad. Where do you think you're going? Oh, he's going away. But don't worry, I can catch up to him and then I can stab him to death. Heal. Oh! How do I do that? Neat. Hello, you tried to get away from me, but I'm not letting you get away from me. I'm gonna get you. Let's say something along the lines of, oh good, now I can't move. This is fine though, because there is actually a safe spot here. If I ever need it. Oh, man, the missed calves, the missed calves. That's sad. Okay. I feel I shouldn't have rolled to the side there, but okay. If game says I rolled to the side, then I rolled to the side, not forward. You can't argue with the game. You can try. You won't get very far. Now, there are certain kinds of hunters. Ones who know the way to the top of the mountain, and the other ones who don't know the way to the top of the mountain. I fall under the category of I used to know the way to the top of the mountain, which then means I don't know the way up to the top of the mountain. So well done, Biz. You've outed yourself as a scrub. Oh, no, it's there. Okay. I outed myself as somebody who does know how to get to the top of the mountain. It just takes a while. This is the very first map that I was shown when it came to Monster Hunter, with someone turning around and telling me, "Oh yeah, Monster Hunter is really fun," and then exposed me to that climb in particular, and said, "Oh yeah, the game's really fun," and you know, it's obvious to sit there and be like, "Okay, I believe you." Hashtag disclaimer, does not believe him. Did not believe him whatsoever. Oh, sleepy baby. I do need to drink hot drink. Okay. I had more. I was like, I don't need to drink a hot drink. No, I do. If in doubt, keep stabbing it until it dies. I think that's the way it goes. And if you can fit inside the monster, that's good too. Bone. Okay, big eggies are in this. Which also means they're also incredibly easy to break. Also kind of surprised they didn't drop the egg for a celebration, like in all of the other monods. Okay. I tried to do the Wrath of Loss with mech yesterday and it didn't go down very well. Monobloss instead, I think. What could possibly go wrong? Considering you're supposed to fight the Monobloss on its own anyway. Oh, I'm gonna need more cool drinks. That's a problem. Okay, so I'm pretty certain the monobloss spawns somewhere in the desert. Or one of the 3 desert areas, to be more specific. The Junie Zone. But I'm not sure because monobloss... I'm finding this kind of weird. The last time I did monobloss was probably Monhunt 4? What was this last appearance mainline? I'll be honest, I have no friggin' idea where it is. Things I do know about it, likes cacti, is a herbivore, one horn, kind of like a Diablos. Charges in straight lines don't get hit. Classic typical Monster Hunter rules. Here's the bloody monster. Oh, there it is. I'm also time limited because I'm just going to steadily start dying as soon as I run out of pool juice. Which shouldn't be too long from now. Okay, this is also huge. How about that for a slice of fried planning? No! Get back here so I can kill you. Rah! Oh, thanks. Oh, double thanks. Yep, great. Love it. Rah! Wow, I'm very surprised that the hitbox doesn't catch you out. Checking the piscine liver. Okay, I'm impressed I got a tail cut. Whee! Yeah. I was expecting one of those to get hit by one of those at one point. monoblast, you're so loud. Oh, I'm gonna die. If I didn't get out of there. Back to boom stop. What? Okay, you overgrown tortoise, please. Commit to some chill, or I will commit to suing your ass. No way to tail cars from this. Oh. Feeling when you know you've jumped too early. It's been 1 hour. Rest your eyes for 15 minutes. Don't track of time in the world of Monster Hunter. Quiet you. I'm enjoying my time in the world of Monster Hunter. Even though I've fainted 3 times during the stream, whatever. Not always smooth sailing in the world of the Monster Hunter. That needs paintballing again. Okay. It's not paintballed anymore. I don't know where it is. However, from the direction it ended up going into, it's probably gone to area 2. Whoa. But since I don't have any cold drinks, I currently have the problem of my health is constantly draining now, so yay. But since we're next to the home, my grand plan will be to go to bed whenever I can. Instead of using healing items. You Vol can't say no. fight you. Oh. Okay, now it's on low health. I suddenly cannot hit it whatsoever, and I'm just getting constantly hit. Oh, that isn't the way out. Okay, cool. Let's try to do the master plan of, like, get the fuck out of the area and heal. But, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Don't want to risk it. Oh, I would have made it as well. I didn't get a horn, but that's fine. At least I didn't die. Well, didn't fail the quest. Oh, I'm forgetting. I don't have any materials I really need to gather. Oh. Never mind. Wait, that says Volganos, but that's Lava Seoth. Duraguna. Duragaura. I don't recognize that name. I also don't know what the active feature thing means at the top of the screen. What I do know is it's currently got my my weapon highlighted, so I don't know what the matter. So I don't know anything about this monster I'm about to fight because I don't recognize the name and I don't think I've ever seen it. So this is totally new to me. Oh, hello. You look like a Tigrex. Are you a Tigrex? You a Barrios Tigrex? surprised that we get thrown this instead of just Tigrex. But what? Okay. Kind of makes me think Tigrex is going to be harder than this guy. That's if Tigrex is even in this. This boy's got personality. That the tail comes out with spikes. It's like, yo, that's the Naga Cougar trait. Oh, wow, that does damage. Whoa. That was also nasty. Okay, we just straight up burnt through the first aid meds. Move. That is not a Tigrex move. That is so much. That is very much a Barrios move. Good grief, he does so much damage in angry mode. Whoa. That's weird. How come I carted? god, it's destroying me. You's an angry mofo. Come on, give me the tail. Okay, done the claw thing. All of his attacks are now going to be incredibly scary. Like, not one-shot kill scary, but pretty damn scary. I'd be really disappointed if it turns out you can't get a tail cut on this thing. Okay, angry mode. Angry mode is danger mode. this thing goes straight into the raging gauge. I find that a problem. I'm in danger. Oh, it just says withdrawing rather than actually like doing a proper car. I see, I see. Oh, I'm almost at heals anyway, so if it doesn't die soon, it's GG for me, and I might have just to get some help from the AIs. I don't want to get help from the AIs. Ideally, I want to do these solo. Whoa. Oh, he pushes to sleep too. What the? I had no idea Sonic Bombs did that. This is fine. And now we know. I'm gonna need more defense because that hurt so much that I got killed. What I'm looking for is over here. Okay, I need to go purchase some more potions. Potion seller, I need only your finest potions. Going into battle. The Thunderbane sounds like a really cool name for a weapon. And is actually a fairly nice upgrade in damage. Maybe I should make Thunderbane. Thunderbane. Rubbery hide, not a problem. Elder Dragon Bone, bit of a problem right now. Can't get that. And Electro Sacs, also not a problem. Cannot upgrade. Rasta is equipment. Oh. Tidal Dagger, eh? It's not as good as what I've currently the Thunder Blade I've just made. Well, very tempting to make that Tidal Dagger. Although that Velocidrome weapon is way better. Like just raw. There's one thing that I know, it's just raw damage is king. And there's nothing premium I can make. I've not got any premium items. I've not been playing the game for long. And if there was, I'd be very impressed. Oh yeah. I need a head. A better helmet, I guess. Oh, I'll be right here. And it doesn't make a dang... Oh. Oh no, there it is. Okay. Oh, I just reduced my expert down to 15. That's not even a problem. It really doesn't matter what I choose then. As long as it doesn't have negative affinity. Ideally, I'd keep my critical eye too, though, because that's where it's at. Arkstone and shovel hoppers. I know nothing about those materials. However, fancy new hat. So nice that you can just buy whetstones and stuff. It makes life so much better. No faffing around. You just get what you need. Royal cheese. Oh my. Cheese, please. Also, we have a Rathalos to deal with. Now, we tried the Rathalos last night. When I say we, I mean me and Mech tried doing it. And it went down not very well. And when I say not very well, I mean we got absolutely destroyed by this. Rathalos is different in this to how I know him in 3 and 4 and every other Monster Hunter. He's very different. It's just because me like nothing, like got a thunder weapon, but I don't know anything's weakness, and it's not worth. I'm not even gonna bother looking any of it up. They paralyzed too? What? Wasn't worth it for an insect husk. Hello, big boy. Oh! Wow, even with my massive increase in defense, that still really friggin' hurts. I was supposed to have been streaming a lot earlier, but I kind of just didn't. And then it occurred to me that the chat doesn't work whatsoever, so I've just replaced the chat with just the gamepad visuals. You know, classy stuff. I was trying to find another game to play other than this because I said to Mech that I wasn't going to actually progress. And technically, no, I haven't progressed, but I have done some of the key quests. But as far as progression is concerned, all we have to do is just load up the get the AI and we'll be easy. You were lurking on Twitch to see if I'd go live. even after yesterday's conversation. Nice. One of those you'd have to keep up to date on the Discord notifications. That and the YouTube notification saying that, oh, Biz has got a new video, but it's not technically a new video. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, I'm fantastic at forgetting stuff. First day of work, I managed to get a password twice in a row. It truly was impressive. Yes, there was a Discord post in the going live channel, but I can't remember what the going live channel was. Yeah, but the thing is though, YouTube is the only place that's doing HEVC and AV1 encoding at the moment, and that's what I'm really interested in, so, you know, snakes and roundabouts. I kinda have to be here to fuck about with this stuff. But as we discussed yesterday, it's going to be 3.5 billion years before Twitch get to the point where they're going to update their infrastructure. And I will be gobsmacked if Kick managed to do it before Twitch does, because Kick uses Amazon's AWS servers, so you know, awkward. I was also tossing up the reasonability of me getting an ARC GPU specifically for AV1 encoding on my PC versus just grabbing an RTX 40 series card. Ah, right. Personally, there's a plugin for that. At least an extension. Because I have to fuck about when it comes to YouTube Music. Because I have all of my personal music uploads to my real name account. So that's kind of the reason why I have multiple browsers, so I don't have to keep swapping between the two. There's got to be a decent solution to this. Someone's got to have figured it out. I'm gonna have to have a look, because like I'd want to use YouTube as biz, and I want to use YouTube Music as real life IRL me, because when I run YouTube Music under biz, a lot of my music doesn't show up. Google, please get your integration on your platform sorted out. That, and when it comes to the telemetry and stuff when you're streaming, it's not ideal on YouTube. For example, like the metrics I have right now for the analytics are the concurrent viewers, the chat rate, the views, and the average view duration. Like the dashboard for YouTube streams are not very good at all. Although better than some other sites that I have streamed on at some point in life. I also made a Kick account, but I've never actually streamed there. Yeah, there's no reason to go kick unless you really like gambling. I wouldn't recommend D-Live. D-Live is... big shrugs. And then YouTube gaming's thirsty as fuck. It just makes me sad because I had really high hopes for, what's it called? What's the one Microsoft bought? Oh yeah, they call it Mixer. Yeah, they renamed it Mixer, but before that, it actually had a good name. Oh yeah, it was called Beam.pro. I used to stream to Beam Pro. Beam Pro was really cool. Its FTL streaming was very nice. Its latency was so low that you could actually like play along with the streamer. Because I remember, well, I set up a stream where you could play, well, I was faffing around with Contra at first, and you could see both player 1 and player 2 controls on stream. And you sort of just pushed the buttons for each controller. It wasn't like a 5-second lag, it was like how you'd expect cloud streaming to have been, except, you know, years ago. It was very impressive for what it was. It's just a shame that, you know, Facebook bought them out and, well, they didn't, they legitimately just tossed the tech they had just aside. It was like, fuck it. That made me, that makes me unhappy. I also recognize that the latency on this will be pretty pants. I've got it set to low latency, but this is like legacy version, low legacy, legacy version, low latency, where 6 seconds is acceptable. But then again, I also remember the days of Twitch being 12 seconds of latency, 12 to 15 seconds average. Oh yeah, it can be, because it only really is. It just depends on how much RAM you've got to buffer. I suppose one of the really neat features of YouTube stuff is that you can at least go back in the stream and rewatch it, which is that's actually a setting I have control over. If I don't want you doing that sort of stuff, I can disable it. Because I also remember, I think there was an alternative player for Twitch called 7 Player, I think it was called. And that let you, as long as you didn't refresh the page, you could go back in time and rewatch stuff. But as soon as you refresh the page, that's it, it's gone. This seemed a lot harder than yesterday when I was doing it with Meg. I don't know what the hell was going on. PewDiePie manages to get banned on Twitch without actually streaming on Twitch. Nice! Oh, his account was hacked. Then it was, yeah, his account was hacked, and whoever hacked the account started streaming episodes of some show. don't know what the combo festa is. It's a thing. But I didn't want to put that away. Oh, the description for a quick potion, totally useless. It's in Japanese. And I just... big shrugs. Because the thing was in green, I thought that was a... I don't have any of those pines. Yeah, 50 to... Oh, right, okay. What are frontier points? I don't know what frontier points are. I don't know what the lucky box is. I don't know what any of this is. I can't afford the gacha. Or I am... Oh! I know nothing about this tower either. Right, I have the Rathalos fold, but the helm is what I want to level up. And I can't level up because I don't have enough scales or firestones. Oh, forgot decorations are a thing. What does caring do? What is caring? Caring appears to be some weird thing. Well, if I had 3 active glow jewels, I'd probably make 3 of those and figure out what it is. Oh, okay then. The Duro. Right, however much that looks like a lava seoth to me. Let's go get smashed by it. Help me. Oh shit, this was in Monhan Online. I recognize this place. Or was it? I actually don't know anything about the monster motor either. I kind of just presumed it was a fish. I appear to have been spotted. Oh shit. That looks like some random stinky fish. Ice stinky fish dragon. What the? Wow, fuck me. He's mean, he's angry. That's not good combo. Okay, what is this with this discount? Bless you. As if it just stops on a dime. That's unreal. Okay, good gravy. This thing's mean. No. What in the world? Okay, this thing's a bastard. Bastard. Okay, I feel like I just take random damage when I'm close to him. Don't mind me, I'll just fly through the roof. Why are there a bunch of rocks in the bloody way? Surely not. Yeah, I didn't think so. I know the game well enough to know that that wouldn't work. Big angry fish. Okay, run to the right. This is a right-hander. But when he charges, you gotta go to the left. This should not be a HR2 monster. away from the angry fish. Oh yeah, we're not. I'm not getting this quest done. Excuse me, I was climbing that, you bastard. And now you will become a meal. That's what you get for being El Nubbo, El Nubbo. Oh, it really wasn't worth it, was it? I was expecting meat, but you know. Burke. Oh yeah, and because that just happened, I'm worried that you can't hear anything on stream. Nope, we're good. Yep, I'm backing away because I gotta sharpen. Feeling that it was the same person who did that Tigrex monster that did this one, who was just like, I want a dragon, I want a dragon dog. Isn't you just a character side Toon Link? Wait, what? My hunter? I never. Like maybe the that attack. Maybe that one. This fish is BS. And again, almost every single fish that's ever shown up in Monster Hunter has been total BS. You want a dragonfish? This is what a dragonfish. Look at my dragonfish. Also, I don't know whether or not this scales per player, like the other Monster Hunters do. Something tells me it doesn't. Why did that attack push me towards it? If I see this thing start limping, it'd be a miracle. Oh shit. I need to paintball like him. I don't know where it's gone, but I'm going to imagine it went back to 5. Uh-oh. I say I don't appear to know where it's gone. That's, oh fuck. Well, that wasted my last good heal. Yeah, don't get hit. I hadn't considered that one before. Hello, if you want me, I'll be over yonder. away from the silhouette of the fish. Oh my goodness. That's a limp. I'm winning the combat. Allow me to be the first one to say, for fuck's sake! As I went the wrong way. Yeah, I genuinely would have preferred to have gone the other way. Because climbing sucks. Running does not suck. Fuck off. Right, if I get the tail, very cool. If I don't get the tail, also not very cool. Got the glutton tuna. Ooh, secret pouches, I need those. That little shit stole my map. So for reasons of, you know, this is how it is. Black cats steal shit, white cats do not. And this thing had better die soon, because this is my last heal. I mean, is it racist? It's cats. Oh god, I can't believe it nipped me. Fuck, a doodle do. Okay, I think that was the last cart. If I die now, it's a fail. And a waste of 25-ish minutes. Ooh. It's going back to Area 3. Typical. If this fish dies in a couple of hits, I'm going to be not happy about that. Where's its tail? I want your tail. Whoa. Big spin. No. Well, that was a waste of a heal. That was a waste of my last heal. That was the important thing on that one. Oh, fuck. Nope. I'm noping out of this. So there are some really fancy, basically there's an English translation and server emulation fan project that's currently out there. If you go hunting on the internet, aka just search on Google, it's a really, really easy thing to find. There's a big old Reddit community that's all about the custom servers that are out, so you can just play this now, which is very, very nice. It's a lot easier than I expected, actually, because you can basically just patch it and it works. There are some public servers out there. You can roll your own server as well. Your choice. So stuff like the gacha is preserved, and although you can't pay to win, it's not nearly as hard anymore. It's very easy to do. The only difficulty now is, well, so some of the things that have changed is you don't have to change your system locale to be Japanese anymore, because there's software to basically, you can set up a launch parameter, so you can just double click the exe and it'll just launch it as if it was in the Japanese locale. you can also just download it and run it now. It's that easy. There are some people who have gone out of their way to make it not even a chore to get it up and running. You need to just be willing to do two things. One is to install that locale emulator thing and join a Discord server for whatever server you want to connect to. What I'm currently on here is the rain server. Oh yeah, PSOGP was a pain in the ass because you had to go through that downloader that took forever. Fortunately, you don't have to do that. The only thing that's a pain is if you want it patched in a different language. So there's currently an English patch and a French one if you want to play it in French. Not everything has been patched to English. It's not like the Monster Hunter DOS translation that came out recently. But as far as I can tell, this is mostly feature complete. I wouldn't know what's missing because I never played the original of this. I was always too afraid to even try. Oh my god, that was half an hour. That took too long. Whew. But I have never fought this thing before. But yeah, if you can find the what was it? Monster Hunter? Yeah, MHF. The MHF Reddit. Well, the MHF subreddit. All the information to get on the game is on there, and it's so much easier than expected. If you do want to play Frontier, though, I would highly recommend grabbing the files whilst they're still online, just in case Capcom try and do something about it. So there's a really neat thing about the launcher as well. So I was worried about having to set up my own private server, which is a bit long-winded, but it's not the hardest thing to do in the world. But if you just want to connect to one of the public ones that's currently up there, there's actually a drop-down box in the launcher that lets you choose from which server you want to connect to. And there's different regions around the world too. So it's very convenient. It's not like the worst, it's not like the most inaccessible thing. It's not trying to play Monster Hunter Online. Let's put it that way. Doing the translation for that was a pain. And I don't know anyone who actually played that / had a good time with it. Oh, an arc stone. I needed one of those. Also really nice that it's English. Well, it's not all English, but it's mostly English. Ah, right, okay. I did manage to play Monster Hunter Online, although the translation for the English patch for it, the guy had only put out, it was only a machine translation. So whenever your sharpness went down, it said arms cut drop flavor. For some reason, the sharpness of an object was the flavor of it. I would like to fight Big Crab. So if you want to play this solo as well and have an easier time, you can just get AI to do all the work for you. What game did I started playing in Freedom Unite technically? However, I hated it. I genuinely disliked Freedom Unite. And it wasn't until I came back to Monster Hunter Tri. But Freedom Unite's 2nd gen, isn't it? And then Tri's 3rd gen. It was weird because I at the time, one of my friends at uni kept telling me, "Oh, you'll love Monster Hunter. You'll love it. It's great. It's such a good game. You'll love it." I was like, right, okay then. So I went out of my way to buy a PSP and I bought the game. And then I was very confused. I didn't understand it whatsoever. Hated it. And then went back to... And then when Monster Hunter Tri was announced, I went and bought the special edition of it, fully knowing that I hated the first... hated Free Unite. And so when Tri came out, I died in the desert because I didn't know you had to drink a cold drink, and I was with some German guy who didn't know what to do either. And it wasn't until a friend of mine also picked up the game on the Wii. And he was like, "Oh yeah, did you know how deep all of the mechanics are for all the weapons are?" And I'm like, "I have no fucking idea, mate." And so I ended up playing online with him, and it was quite funny because it took us an hour to take down a Barioth. No, a Baroth. Because I was using a medium bowgun at the time, and he was using lance, and that was hilarious. And so I ended up basically just finishing the entire game with that friend. I don't know what I don't need. Although, like, and then I remember playing online as well. Although I played that solo, entirely solo, because I was too afraid to talk to anyone. But I did stream it. And I would say that that game was worth playing it for one monster in particular, which I really liked, which was this, I can't remember the name of it, but it was a scorpion that fired lasers out of its crystal tail. It was very cool. And going into this, I'm looking forward to getting to G rank so I can use the version of the switch axe that's in there, as well as the tonfa and magnet spike. Those are the 3 weapons that you have to go out of your way to unlock. It's also it's not the first time I've bought a handheld for one game. I bought a PlayStation Vita so I could play Wipeout. But try and hate it. It got for you and tolerate a bit more. Oh, so you complete. Oh right. So you didn't play 3 Ultimate. Oh, wow. All the way at Generations. Oh my god, even with this gacha set of armor that's technically high rank. Fucking hell. Uh-oh. That's not good. You never knew. Oh, right. I played 3 Ultimate a lot on stream. I do appreciate this crab. This crab is really cool just because as you hit it, you get rid of its stone exterior and you just reveal it's underneath. It's quite a unique monster for that. I like it a lot. Big smiles. I never finished Generation. Like, I got up to G rank. I think I got up to like G2. I remember I did Lao Shenlong quite a fair bit. And I did that set of quests. And I got to the next set, and then that was where I was, that's what I stopped. I really need to get to Falca. I stream over on Twitch mostly. I don't know whether or not I changed my YouTube name to from Season 355. It should be the same name. Although I do recall changing my name to BizVision at one point because I thought it was quite funny. Oh my god, I've never seen this happen. Oh my god. If you recognize my little brick guy in the bottom left hand corner, it's my icon on Twitch. It's basically a 3D version of that. This is a, what's it called? This is a low rank 1-star quest as well. This is ridiculous. Oh my god! That hurt. Yeah, I think you're fully intended. I think you're fully expected to be doing this with 4 people, you know? Oh my god, this thing's just hunting me down and wrecking my day. Holy moly. Bro, stop. Bro, stop. Oh! It has poison. Where's my... I had herbal remedies. Where are my herbal remedies gone? I didn't have this problem previously. I didn't even get to this point. I fought this thing before on my own with the longsword. And I did not have nearly as much of a problem. Oh my god. Shoo! Gotta get rid of the rations, the map, and the moves are orange. Shit. Where's the map? Get rid of the map. Hulk has learned unescapable. I don't know what that means. It's gonna be so strange going back to playing Rise, because Rise is such an easier game. I feel spoiled playing this. Not playing this, playing Rise now, because everything is convenient. Oh yeah, the older games are just... The pacing is like weirdly slow, but not quite as slow as I expect. It's an odd one. I've not gone back to World since Rise came out, and since the I've got my hands on the tabletop game for World. So I'm kind of tempted to go and play World again, just so I can be like, oh, memories. Although I went through all of World. Actually, no, when I started playing World, Switch Axe was my favorite weapon. And then as soon as I got to the Toby Kadachi, like, World ruined the Switch Axe for me. I hate the Switch Axe in World. And it was exclusive. As soon as I got to the Toby Kadachi, I was like, fuck this, I'm getting a new main. And so that was the point where I was like, you know what? I'm going to use nothing but the insect glaive. And then after I finished the game, I picked up the longsword, and then the longsword is probably the best weapon because you have two different ways of just pushing a button and going, no, I'm not taking any damage. The dual swords have got something really weird with, like, so the way this goes is at the start you have your base sort of move set, and when you get to G rank you unlock more moves. But when it comes to the dual swords, it has two different versions of the demon stance. And you've got regular demon mode where you'll just attack stuff and you do no damage, and then you've got true demon mode where it'll, instead of using up your stamina, it uses your health instead. And it's kind of crazy how that even works. Charge blade and dual blade on the side. Nice. See, in 4, I used to use the charge blade quite a lot, and I used it to the point where I got until I got guard points down. And guard points in 4 made a lot of sense because it felt like you had a ton of frames to get it right. And then ever since then, it's never felt quite right. Bungle Kenstone. That's a short longsword. Oh yeah, it's cool. Every weapon's got like a length, like different sized weapons. That's weird. I find that really weird, but it's kind of cool. The idea of having long dual blades is alien to me. as we all know, it's not how big it is, it's how you use it. Oh my god, I kind of want to make this just because it's called the Ice Cube. I've never liked the hammer. I'm almost tempted to try the hunting horn, but I don't like the hunting horn. Like in base Rise, so before Sunbreak came out, I used nothing but the hunting horn. I finished Rise with the hunting horn thinking, ah, I hate the hunting horn. Finishes the game with it. Because I went on a bit of a rampage with Rise to try and use every single weapon. It started off with doing it 20 times, and then it ended up just being I'm going to use it 50 times. But the only weapons that I'm not a fan of are the ranged weapons, surprisingly enough. Considering I started playing Monster Hunter with ranged weapons, now I can't stand them. I just don't like ranged weapons. $182, $120. What have I currently got? Oh, $196. Why would I even get rid of Thunderbane? This is a good weapon. This is a very good weapon. To be strictly honest, the excitement of ranged weaponry is, oh, at any moment anything can kill me in one hit. Oh, I meant to check. I was gonna check helmets. I need to either upgrade this helm or get a new helm. Slash decos as well. I need to start doing decorations. We're getting to that point where I've got slots to deal with. No way. I'll admit, I've never been one who liked God Eater. And I've come to the conclusion that it's just a bit too weeby for me. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's just not in my taste. Yeah, I don't... that as well. I thought it was dead weird the way that you have to do a big bite or something and then you get the opportunity to then heal other people. I thought like the whole healing shot stuff was an interesting idea, just executed oddly. I mean, I also have God Eater 2 and 3 on Steam as well. I've never had anyone to play it with, and like the single player experience just feels like a huge slog. But I never really bothered to get anywhere in it. But I am playing this with a friend. Unfortunately, he's at work, and he does very long, like he does 12-hour days. Ooh. And so I don't get to play games or chat with him very often. Oh yeah, so these are all the 1-star quests. I don't think I know all the text is made for ants, but the game does clearly show which quests are the key ones that you need to do. But yeah, the giant crab is just that was apparently a quest level 2, which is mental because that is such a cool fight for such an early part of the game. But you're supposed to be fighting like bulldromes, velocidromes, cuckoos, and it's just like giant crab. Are you sure? I don't want to try a Plesioth. That seems like a bad idea. Right, I'm going to do this gooooo. And then I'll have to call it a night because we're getting up to 1 AM. What is this? Apparently can't do gooooo. Crab battle! Oh my god! Is that a thing that we're not allowed to do? Okay. So this won't be a particularly tough fight anymore because I have a bunch of quote-unquote, they're called rasters, and what they are is AI characters that can join you on quests. You can recruit your friends as rasters, so you can set up your own character. Other people can recruit them. Think, what's that game called? Dragon's Dogma. It's kind of like that. You recruit other people's characters and then they join you on quests. Neat. It's neat. Bit odd why it's called a raster though. And this armor set I got because there is a if you join this server, they've got a thing going on which expires today, I think, where if you join you get a bunch of coins that you can use on the gacha, and I managed to magically roll a set that you can redeem as if it was from the net cafe set, which is a big shrugs. Which, as far as I could care, it's okay. I get to dress up as a bunny girl with awesome rocking boobs. Personally, not my taste, but whatever. Look, I like my bunnies as like Lagombi. I love the Lagombi set. It's very cute. Specifically the Lagombi X from Generations. Because that Lagombi absolutely humbles people with how fucking ridiculous it is. I do remember going, oh yeah, let's fight a Lagombi, followed by, why is this kicking my ass? And then you get to like, oh hey. Good to see you, my guy. Holy moly, okay. It's got kids. But it's got a child. I can't tell if that poison's coming from the monster or if it's one of the... Yeah, I'm sat here thinking, initially I was like, oh, catch a watcher, but that's not a catch here. This is a family monkey. Wait a minute. The child fell off his back.
Destroy the child.
Do they come as a piece? Is this what's going on here? Like, did we get the idea for what was the Queen Celtus? That's what I was thinking about, because the Celtus had that weird bug thing going on with it. Although the Celtus Queen eating the regular Celtus was kind of brutal in my opinion, but it did make the fight very interesting. Yeah, this wouldn't have been nearly as quick without the AI. As long as they don't make a Khonshu boss, then I think we'll be alright. If they don't make the Great Khonshu. Because that would be an actual nightmare. Because those are the roly boys in 4. So a couple of things to note. One, my friend had a big problem with the controls in this game. Yeah, there was a Khonshu quest early on in the game. You needed some carves out of it, which weren't particularly common. And then there was, I believe there were 2 DLC quests where you had to kill 25 and 50 Khonshu, which were fucking agony. Although, like, I remember the end of Monhun 4, one of the last quests I had, which was to fight 3 hyper monsters in the arena, and I did it solo, and it was unfathomably difficult because they spawn in one at a time. One of them, the second monster was Diablos, Hyper Diablos, and that kicked my ass so hard that I had to make an evasion set just to deal with it. And I know it's not called 3 Virtues because that was 3 Virtues is the quest where you got the Link armor. Look, when I start playing Monster Hunter, there is one goal. There is always one goal that I have in mind, and that is to beat the quest Monster Hunter. But sadly enough, the last quest in Rise wasn't called Monster Hunter. I remember 3 Virtues, like, it had a Tioga in it. That's Yoga. Yeah, not Tigrex. Yeah, the Zenoga. Get it right, Biz. The last one was Zenoga. I remember doing that one too many times because someone came onto the stream going, "Oh, I can't do this quest." Oh no, I didn't come onto the stream. I couldn't even stream it. At that time, I was dreaming of getting a capture card for my 3DS. I used to get together with a group of people, and we'd just hire out. They'd hire out a bar, and we'd just take out the bottom floor of the bar, and it would just be a room full of people playing Monster Hunter. It was incredible. I remember just going around different groups, and there was always 1 or 2 different people who couldn't get 3 virtues done, and it was absolutely agony. Just being there with the people going, "Please stop dying." And you just staring them in the eye, just like, "Please stop dying. Please heal." Status attack and evasion. It's different when you get together with a bunch of random people to play Monster Hunter. It's very different. I think I made about 4 or 5 different friends from that one group. And I still talk to 3 of them. Or is it 2 of them? Either way, I met them over a decade ago now. I don't need any other... I just need a better hat. A hat that fits my need for Crystal Eye 2. This one counts, but I can't upgrade it without getting some shovel hoppers. I don't know where to get them. And since the game has been translated, I don't know what shovel hopper is in Japanese to be able to Google it. So it is Operation just keep playing the game until you get stuff. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to end it there because we're currently we're getting to 1 AM and I need to be conscious of the neighbors considering it's a school night. I always played solo. The multiplayer is a lot of fun. I played a lot of 4 online and with other people. It was a good time. It was a very good time. In my opinion, 4 is like, that was peak Monster Hunter for me. Because I've never been motivated to leave the house for any other... Actually, that's a lie. I've been motivated to leave the house for one other game. And that was not even to buy the game, just to have the chance to play the game. And that was Wipeout 2048 on the PlayStation Vita. I remember it was about a month before the console was going to release, and Sony did an event, but they didn't really like do a good job of telling people where and when it was. So I ended up just going there, and it was quite empty, and I was just there playing on the PlayStation Vita like, wow. This is fucking awesome. Where's the Monster Hunter game on Vita, eh? Oh, Pulse is great. Oh yeah, I need to go to one. There's a lobby that's got a bunch of mini games in it, but I need someone else to faff around with. I do with Mac when he gets on, I guess. Alrighty then, it's time to conclude the stream, one way or another. No, I don't know whether or not. Oh, this isn't working. Oh yeah, now it works. Cool, good stuff. Normally the chat would work, but it's set up for Twitch, and it's just straight up not. This isn't Twitch. I'm on YouTube today purely because I heard about the HEVC and AV1 encoder betas, and I wanted to play around with it. And I'm gonna watch the stream back and be like, oh, I'm very critical about the quality of this. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah, that plays on that plays on Twitch for me. Ah, so you found the channel. Thanks for hit the follow button. I hope to see you on the next stream. It'll be tomorrow. And if you end up grabbing the game raise, I would be happy to do some punts with you. Bearing in mind, I'm on the Rain EU servers. Just out of convenience. I'd heard of Rain before, and I was like, yeah, Rain sounds like a good idea. Bit busy. Cool beans. Just like there's no need to push it. There's plenty of time to play it. Plenty of time indeed. Right then. Normally I'd be looking for someone to raid, but we're not on Twitch. Yeah, tomorrow's stream will be on Twitch. We'll be back to normal. Until I can get AV1 set up, and then we'll be doing another test over on here. I'm surprised you managed to. How did you find the stream? Considering that YouTube is not very good for discoverability, specifically with streams. I'm very surprised. Like, the last time I had a new face jump in on Twitch, not Twitch, last time I had a new face jump in on a YouTube stream, they kept telling me they started talking about horror games, specifically a horror mini game that was built into, that was in Roblox, and he asked me if I played Roblox. And so, yeah, it was just like, why are you talking about Roblox and what's it called, Five Nights at Freddy's? I'm not even playing a game that's even remotely related. Oh, wow. Hey, impressive. Very impressive. Well, colour me impressed. I'm just happy I didn't have another situation where someone was just like, hey, do you play Ultimate Night Custom Five Nights at Freddy's nonsense? And I'm like, I don't know. Allow me to tell you everything about this shit. And I'm like, okay, fine. I'm not gonna stop you. I'm just not gonna stop you. Children. Right, yeah, so I'm keeping everyone awake. Right, I will catch you on the next stream. I've been me, you've been you. If you haven't been you, then who have you been? Take it easy and I'll see you on the other side. Toodles!
Do 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 do. And